going to share with you a very cool trick. And today I'm going to share a beautiful trick with a piece of rope and a steel ring. It is a creation of Stewart James. The famous magician Stewart James created this long time ago. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'll request you please subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends if you like this video. Strike the like button and write in your comments how you are enjoying my videos. So let us see what the audience is going to see in this magic. So here we are. I'll be helped by my team member Bijoli. Hi Bijoli. I'm going to show you a beautiful magic trick with a steel ring and a piece of rope. Alright, now just check this out, whether there is anything special about the ring. Is there any cut or any hole or any trapdoor, anything there or not? Just check it out. Is it a solid steel ring, right? There is absolutely nothing. Now you check this out, this rope, whether there is anything special about the rope, a cut or any trapdoor or any rabbit inside hidden. No, nothing, right? Kono kichu nahi. Alright, now I'll ask you a very simple question. If you want this ring to be on the rope, that means if you want it like this, the rope is passing through the ring. If you want this, now is it possible to do it if the ring is there and without passing these either of the ends through the ring? If you don't pass either of the ends through the ring, is it possible to put the ring on the rope? এই দড়িটা কি এর ভেতর দিয়ে পাস করা যায় যদি এই মাথা দুটো এর ভেতর দিয়ে না নিয়ে যাওয়া হয়? না. It is never possible. In order to be the ring on the rope, either one of the ends needs to be passed through the ring, right? So what you have to do, I am not going to touch the ends. The ends will be always here. Keep an eye on this. Keep your left eye on this and your right eye on this. Alright? Here is my hanky. There is nothing special about the hanky. You can examine that. Check it out. Is there anything hidden? Nothing? Right? Now, watch this carefully. The ring is not on the rope. The rope is there. The ends are there. I'll place the ring over here. And now, cover this up with a handkerchief. Always keep your eyes at the ends. The ends are not under the handkerchief. Now, with the help of my magic, I am going to pass this rope through the ring. That means the ring will be in a moment on the rope. Alright, let's see whether I can do it or not. So I think I have already done it. Now what you do, you just hold this end and I'll just hold this end. Now can you see that there is a knot and the ring has definitely passed through the rope? No? You don't believe me? I know what you are thinking. You are thinking that I have just tied a knot, right? But this ring is still out of the rope, right? Outside the rope. No, it's not that. Okay, what we'll do, you are going to pull this, I'm going to pull this end. Alright? Then let us see what happens. Ready, start. And you can see the ring is actually on the rope. You can check it out. I hope you enjoyed the performance. So for this trick you need a solid ring. Now the ring can be a plastic ring or a bangle or a steel ring like this. You can use a little larger ring also, or it is better if you want to perform it with a finger ring. You can borrow a spectator's finger ring, but it has to be a little large finger ring. Then it will be more, more surprising to the spectators because you are doing the trick with the spectator's object. Other than this, you need either a shoelace, long shoelace like this, or a rope. Now, oh yes, don't forget about an opaque handkerchief. Now everything is done with genuine objects. Everything can be examined. There is nothing special about the rope, the ring, or the handkerchief. But there is a secret move involved in this. I'm going to explain you what the secret move is in a moment. First, let me tell you that what you have to do under the handkerchief. So after the rope has been examined, you tell them that the ends are always outside the handkerchief, because in a moment you are going to cover this portion with the hanky, and there is no way the ring can be on the rope unless it is passed through it, or the rope or the ring is broken or cut. So this thing has to be established in the minds of the spectator. They will understand that it is really an impossible deed. Now, under the handkerchief, what you have to do? You just show the handkerchief and cover it up. Now, when it is under the handkerchief, what you have to do? You put both hands under the handkerchief and then pass this rope through it like this. Now that is the first step. And then tie a knot in this manner, and this goes. Now here you have to form another loop, and this goes through this loop, and what happens is that you have to make it tight so that it do not open prematurely. So there are two loops passing through the knot here. Now this is what will I say, a vanishing knot. The magicians call this vanishing knot. Now this is not going to make the ring penetrate, obviously, because if you pull this, the knot will vanish and the ring will fall down. That is true. So I'll show it once again what you have to do. The knot is very important. You just pass it through like this. Now there is a loop. Now you take this portion and tie a knot like this. I'll give you a close-up view, don't worry. Now here, this is the situation. This all happens under the handkerchief and the spectators cannot see what is going on. Now what you have to do is, this portion of the left hand side to rope is just held here like this. Now here is one loop. Now you have to put your left thumb through this loop, hold this end. Now remember, this is all happening under cover, and under cover you are just holding. In an instant, what you have to do, you just lift it up, and as you lift it up, this is a slow motion. What you do, you just hand this portion to the spectator to hold, and as you give it to her, to the spectator, see what happens. This end passes through the ring and she holds this. Now that is the secret move, but it happens in a natural motion and so quickly that the spectator will never understand. Before shooting, I performed this 2 times or 3 times before visually, and she could not understand. She thought that there must be something special about the ring or the rope. Actually, there is nothing at all. Now, if you pull, the ring will be on the rope. It is as simple as that. This is a really beautiful creation of the famous magician Stewart James. Now, in the right speed, how it looks, let me show you. You tie this, it happens so quickly that the spectator will never realize the end has actually passed through. I have performed this several times in front of spectators and none of the spectators was able to understand. So this is the situation. Take this out and in a moment you just hand it and the work is done. I hope you enjoyed today's performance. See you again next time in the next video. Bye bye.